Hey guys, good evening from the world headquarters of the Dwight Burditt YouTube channel, such as it is. And tonight's video, oh my god, I'm late getting this out. But today, oh my god, you see people walk around Mazatlan and they buy these t-shirts that say, no bad days. Wish that was true when you move to paradise. You're going to have days that are clusters. Had one today. I'm late. Oh god. But that's a story for tomorrow's video. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit that like button. Watch this to the end. I'll tell you a frustrating and funny story tomorrow. And enjoy this. Hit the like button. Almost 10% of you hit the like button yesterday. Bloody hell. Here we go. Good morning, guys, from a foggy Mazatlan, which is where they say it's going to burn off in the next hour. It's just going on 9 o'clock. What is it, 8:45, I think? Yeah. And quite a nice morning, in spite of the fog. So, I've been screwing around this morning with my gimbal, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. I still don't know for sure. My updated firmware. God, it amazes me what you have to learn to run a YouTube channel about computers, gimbals, cameras, video, editing. Anyway, all part of the fun. So now the gimbal seems to work fine, except for in the roll axis, which is rarely used anyway. In my case, it's a little stiff. It still works, but it's stiff. And I'm beginning to think maybe the charger's not right for it. Ah, see, it quit just like that. Something wrong. Well, come on, gimbal. Yeah, I hope I don't need a new gimbal. I just looked there about. What would it be? 2,600 pesos, 130 US dollars. Now I'll have to do some reading about chargers and see what's best. I thought I'd go down here, try and find out what they're setting up in Zaragoza Square for this weekend. Buenos días. That's funny, the air's got the same feel as you get in St. John, New Brunswick, which is one of the foggiest places anywhere. Just got that damp in it and a little bit of a cool breeze. Get my sort of winter clothes on. Hola. Hola, amigo. Buen día. Buen día. He's the tortilleria delivery guy. He takes tortillas to every corner store all around the city on that little bike. He does so much riding, he wears out a bike about every 2 years. Buenos días. See, some of the houses have big tanks up on the roof. Like maybe, I don't know, 200-gallon tank or something. We get the tanks that are the size of like a welding tank. And they come in a little stake truck and the guy just carries the tank in. And there, speaking of the devil, there's one right there. I still love the name of that company, Gas Pasa. Yeah, see, he's got all these tanks. I don't know what they are, 60 pounds maybe? And in the last 4 years that I've been renting, they've doubled in price. Used to be around 500 pesos to get a tank full. Now it's 1,000. Plus, when you start, you got to buy your tank. Well, unless, of course, it's included with your whatever you're renting. We bought an extra tank when a local restaurant was closing. Guy was selling off some stuff, and we bought a tank from him. Well, this gimbal seems to be working fine for what I do. It wouldn't surprise me if in the corrosive atmosphere of Mazatlan, if the roll motor hasn't been used much, it's just corroded. Well, I guess I had it backwards. They're packing up the part from something they had last weekend when I was here the other day. Well. The camera's not right. I was just thinking I have another gimbal at the house, a Moza Mini Me, that I can use for my cell phone. Should this one fail altogether. And it's a nice gimbal, but it's just designed for cell phone. It's not designed for something as heavy as this camera. Filming with the cell phone is less than satisfying. It's sort of frustrating, actually. It's even selling the doctor's office. I love this storefront here with all the hand-painted signings. It's beautiful. Really nice job. Peter's got her posada tomorrow night. The party, the Christmas party at the hotel. That should be fun. Buenos días. This whole big apartment block, there's a gray one here. That's been empty since I came to Mazatlán 10 years ago. All the stores in the bottom, all the apartments upstairs, empty.
Hello.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo estás?
Very good.
Very good.
Picture.
Yeah, video.
Ah, video. That's
Sí.
good for you. No, I don't like the video.
No? Okay.
No.
Hasta luego. That guy washes cars and parks cars all day. Stands by an empty parking spot, tries to flag you in, looks for a tip for that, and then he offers to wash your cars. Makes me wonder, why does he speak some English? How did he learn to speak some English? He may have lived in the US at one time. I don't know.
Ahorita le va a dar la foto. Bueno, señora, ¿qué tal si le doy? No, posible que la doy.
The sun is trying to peek through. Must be a cruise ship in. Lots of gringos. Sun is coming. Kimball definitely has some issues. Holy moly. These little bikes here, Angelica FT 150, 18,000 pesos, so about 900 US dollars for a brand new motorcycle. About the same price as a bicycle, a decent bicycle. Yeah, I can see the roll axis is screwed up on the gimbal. Click, click, instead of being smooth. I guess I can't complain. I've used the thing every day for a year. Pretty much. Buenos días.
Buenos días, señor.
Yeah.
She said the man is coming with a video. There you go. Come on, camera. That's straight. I'm just going to show you. Having a big sale on the paint that you put on your roof. Roof mastic. It's like a rubber paint. 19 liters for 859 pesos. It's actually a very good price. They got the sale on now, I suppose, because people typically don't do that until the rainy season is coming. And the rainy season has just ended, so yeah, a lot of these guys are Pulmonea drivers just waiting for people to come off the boat. I heard they take the tourists for a half-day tour or a 4-hour tour for $25 US. And the drivers that are doing that, they speak English. Show you all around town. 4-hour drive around town. 25 bucks. Not bad. Buonasera. Those of you that know Mazatlan or have been here and they know it very well, I just read the other day that the police force is marked Policía Turístico, the tourist police, are no longer going to exist. Apparently they were split off from the Transitos, and they're going to roll them back into the Transito. Didn't really say why, but I'm walking through a music zone again. Never ends, or never fails. Everywhere you go. So I should know better than to walk by that restaurant. Mick Jagger will be after me for royalties. Busy looking at her phone, but she's not too busy to blow the horn. Gimbal. Get with the program. Morning, Kent. Badass Mercedes. Red salesman. She stopped to get bread. Well, all these guys are waiting to go. Yeah, my gimbal's acting like it's got Tourette's syndrome. It's fun the last couple days in the park. I ran into 4 people who are viewers. Patty and Wally from Winnipeg. Sandra and John, I forget where they said they were from. Anyway, both said they've been long-time viewers of the channel. And when they came to Mazatlan, they kind of kept their eyes open for me and saw me. It's so funny to be recognized. This has never occurred to me that that might happen by running a video channel on YouTube about Mazatlan. I thought people would be interested in the city and maybe watching the channel, but I never thought they'd be interested in looking me up. Got to figure out what's up with this gimbal. Research this afternoon. There has to be somebody on YouTube that's got one, had a problem that's similar. Sun's coming out now. I get up 4 a.m. this morning and it was surprisingly warm. It was like 23 degrees. I guess that's what's creating the fog. No wind. Temperature and dew point the same. Camera shut itself off. It's the 29-minute and 59-second rule. I've spoken about that before. It's got something to do with taxation in the EU. So all consumer cameras shut themselves off after 29 minutes and 59 seconds. At least it beeps. The garbage men are playing music. I see a suspendido sign on this project. I don't know if that's the scaffolding or the digging of the hole. How you doing?
I want to be in your video.
Why not?
There we go.
How are you, John?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good. John and Sandra, right?
Yeah, and this is my dad, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're just trying to get out and about. We're trying to look for a guy, a Palmelina that speaks English.
A whole bunch of them over in Machado Plaza.
Yeah, we got to walk that far. He'll get this guy. We're going to go tour Old Town.
Because, yeah, the cruise ship is in. That's where a lot of them are
all
today.
Down there today. I will catch one on the way back, so.
Oop. My gimbal's, I think it's had it. It just goes crazy every once in a while.
Oh, your camera.
Yeah, with the thing that keeps it steady.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It seems to work fine until you turn unexpectedly and then it just goes nuts.
It goes nuts on you.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I tried charging it with 2 different chargers. I tried updating the firmware. I have to do some more research tonight. See what's up.
See what's up with it. There you go. Says most of the guys are probably up at the Machado because the cruise ship's in.
Yeah.
So.
There's my Australian friends coming.
Or just take a Palmelina to.
These guys have been around the world
guy there to go back
10 times on their motorcycles.
Right?
Oh, that would be nice.
You can also do it a different way and take.
They've been traveling for years and years and years on their motorcycles. She's got 390,000 K on a Kawasaki 250. She's had around the world.
Oh, man.
Want to be in a video? You guys are famous. This is Billy and Trish.
Hey guys.
John.
Nice to meet you.
Sandra.
Trish. Meeting ya.
I go around.
Sandy.
Trish.
And Mike.
Sandy, pleased to meet you.
Mike.
Mike.
Trish. Hi.
I think my gimbal's had it. Really, it's not gimbaling.
I've been following him for a while on YouTube. I said, well, maybe we'll see him when we're there walking through the Machado Square there. And it's like, hey, how's it going?
So where are you guys from?
Canada.
What part?
Alberta.
Oh, okay.
Right by Edmonton.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And you're Australian.
We're Australian.
Oh, that's coming up. I'm going to go through there.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Looks like
I've got a car here.
You got a phone in the
Thank
air.
you.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Nice meeting you.
You bet.
So they're going to do a tour with Pomania driver. I recognize that Pomania driver. He does speak English, so he'll be all right. My gimbal's not gimbaling.
Not gimbling.
No. Come on here. What are you doing?
How long have you owned it?
About a year. And you got to figure I've used it almost every day
Yeah.
for a year.
Yeah, so you haven't got the chance of a warranty claim or anything like that.
No, and I looked today. They're not cheap, but they're not super expensive. It's about 2,600 pesos.
How much?
2,600.
Pesos. Oh, well.
$130.
Okay, yeah, so they're not, yeah.
So if you can get a year out of it in this corrosive atmosphere.
Yep.
Yeah. You're
But-
sitting right here, it's getting covered in salt.
Yeah. And like the roll axis, when I turn it, it takes it a while to catch out, you know. It worked all right to come down here, but with a few little glitches.
So you got out early to watch Mazatlan emerge from the fog?
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty amazing.
And I went down to see what they were setting up. Yesterday I was by Zaragoza Square and they had chairs, tables, all this stuff. A couple big heavy-duty trucks, but I didn't see any product. I said, well, I wonder what they're going to set up. I'll keep an eye on that. So I went down to see this morning.
That was Sunday.
They were
was
backing up. I had it backwards.
That was Sunday. It was a Rotary affair.
Oh.
It was a food fair, a gastronomical food
Oh.
fair they have every year. Except for the past 2 of COVID, they haven't.
Right.
So they're back on. I remember it being advertised when we were here in 2019.
I've heard of it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, I always hear about these things after they happen.
Well, we didn't know about it. We just happened to have other friends who told us about it.
Yeah.
Not anything about it.
Well, that's how I found out about the last parade. Liberty was in it. That's the only reason I heard about the parade.
Today might be a good day to do the trek and have a look at the alternative cliff dive.
Yeah, it might be. Should walk up
Because
there.
there's 2 or 3 boats in today.
I don't know. There's an awful lot of people in Central.
Yeah, I think I looked at definitely 2, maybe 3.
Huh. I went up to the top of the Freeman yesterday. And there was no boats in, but what a beautiful view yesterday. So clear. Oi, oi. Mexican Army going there.
Keeping us safe.
Yeah.
So those other people do it. You just met them right here, right now, did you?
No, I met them yesterday in Machado Plaza.
Okay.
Yeah, she came along and said, "Oh my God, it's Stewie." It is. And yeah, she said she'd been watching for a long, long time. And she said, I said to my husband, I keep my eye open when I'm down in Mazatlan. Maybe we'll see him. She said, "Oh, yeah, he's on me." I'm going to sit down for a minute with you guys. I'm going to have a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Gotta love the music. Okay guys, I'm going to talk to Billy and Trish, have a cup of coffee. Thanks for coming for a walk. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now from sunny Mazatlan.